In these lessons, we'll be discussing about circles. Jessica ordered a pizza for her friends. She wants to divide the pizza into two first before giving each of her friends a slice. How will Jessica do this? So to help her do this, she must know the different parts of a circle. Remember that a circle is a shape with all of its points at the same distance from its center. A circle can be named by its center. In this circle that you can see here on the right, in the circle, the center is point A. So this is your point A. Therefore, the circle is named circle A. A diameter is the distance across a circle through the center, while a radius, plural radii, is the distance from the center of a circle to any point on the circle. So in this diagram, the one that you see here on the right, BD, so line segment BD is a diameter, whereas AB, so AB here, so AB, line segment AB, and line segment AD are radii of the given circle. The radii of the circle are of the same length. Therefore, the radius is half the length of the diameter. A chord of a circle is a line segment that joins two points on the circle. A circle contains many chords which may pass through the center or not. A chord that passes through the center of a circle is a diameter. Take note that every diameter is a chord, but not every chord is a diameter. In this given diagram, the chord given here is the line segment BD. An arc is a portion of a circle and can be measured in degrees. In this figure, the portion of the circle from C to D forms an arc. So in this case, arc CD is equal to the measure of the angle CAD. So the measurement of this angle CAD is also the same with the measurement of the arc CD. An arc bounded by the endpoints of a diameter is a semicircle, and its measure is 180 degrees. If the measure of an arc is less than 180 degrees, it is called a minor arc. Two letters, which are the points that bound the arc, are used to denote a minor arc. An arc whose measure is greater than 180 degrees is called a major arc. Three letters are used to denote a major arc, the points that bound it and the third point on the arc between the endpoints. So in this circle figure, arc CD, this one, is a minor arc, while arc C, E, and D is a major arc. The measure of an arc equivalent to one full circle is 360 degrees. A tangent line is a line that touches a circle at one point. A secant line is a line that intersects the circle at two different points. In this figure, line CB, this line CB, is a tangent to the circle, and it touches the circle at point C, and it is perpendicular to the radius AC. Point C here is called the point of tangency. This is the point where a tangent touches the circle. In the same figure, line DE is a secant line. So this one. So this is your secant line. Now go back to the problem at the beginning of the lesson. Jessica wants to divide the pizza into two. To do this, she must first know the center. So if this is the center, so now she can now slice through a line passing through it to form a diameter. So this will be your diameter. For the slices, she has to make cuts coming from the center to any point on the circle. These cuts now correspond to the radius of the circle. So as an example, name all of the following parts that you can see in the circle given below. We have the diameter, the chords, and the radii. Take note that a diameter starts from a point on the circle and ends at another point on the circle while passing through the center. Since our center here is center J, so therefore the name of our circle is circle J. Thus, the diameter that we have here is the line segment FH. So this will be our diameter. A chord is a line segment joining 2 points on the circle. So this is line segment FH. So if we will go back to the chord, again, a chord is a line segment joining 2 points on the circle. Thus, the chords in the circle are FH, or line segment FH, and we have FI, or the line segment FI. So note that the diameter is the longest chord in our circle. Let us now proceed with the radii. Our radius starts from the center, so if our center is center J, to any point on the circle. Thus, the radii in the circle are the line segment FJ. So we have FJ. We have line segment HJ. So HJ, and a line segment IJ. So IJ. So those are our radii. Next, we have to look for the tangent line and the second line. A tangent line intersects a circle at just 1 point, whereas a second line intersects the circle at 2 points. Therefore, line GH here is considered as our tangent line because it only intersects at point H, while line FI, so this line, is called a second line that touches the circle at point F and point I. Lastly, we will name now the minor and major arcs bounded by the endpoints of our chord. Remember that an arc is a portion of the circle bounded by 2 points on the circle. Notice that the endpoints of chord FI are points on the circle J, namely points F and I. So this is our chord. To name the minor arc, look for the arc bounded by Fi and has a measure less than 180 degrees. Name it using 2 letters corresponding to the points that bound it. Thus, the name of this minor arc is arc Fi. To name the major arc, look for the arc with a measure greater than 180 degrees and is bounded by Fi. In this case, we will use H. Thus, the major arc is F, H, I. So the major arc is F, H, I.